Today's episode, I'm going to address the question on why most New Year's resolutions fail. At least I know mine always failed. And that's partially because I did not set SMART goals. I did not even know what SMART goals was. And ever since I started to use SMART goals around 3.5 years ago, my life changed forever. See, the number one reason why New Year's resolutions fail is because your goals are not clear enough. So I want to make so much money is not a goal. Or I want to lose weight this year. Or I want to gain muscle this year is not a goal. I want to get good grades is not a goal. I want to start a business. Again, not a goal. The reason most people give up on their dreams, in fact, globally, is mainly because they were not able to turn their dreams into goals. A step-by-step action plan. They do not have a roadmap. And when life gets bumpy, they kind of generally just drop it. There are so many times I have dropped things in my life, started a business, started an idea or a hobby, suddenly got interested into something, and I just drop it in 8 months. It didn't fail, I would just give up. And what I learned from that is that you need to focus, which means, follow one path until you succeed. Don't change so much from here and there, different plans. Just pick one thing and follow it. And before you even start, ask yourself, and I learned this the hard way, how much time and energy are you willing to put inside this? For example, whatever it is. That question, if you answer it before you start, it goes a long way. You'll be able to know, are you going to really stick through it? Even when the going gets tough, you're gonna give up or you're gonna stay. Usually right before, when you quit, success was right around the corner. And trust me, it's true. As scary as that sounds, it's real. So let's dive into it. SMART goals. SMART goals is short acronym for specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-based. Okay, so this model says basically that every goal you set, you're not going to be able to achieve it unless they're all SMART. Okay, so I've created a template. This formula is the formula that changed my life, and I've mixed it up with my own touch to it. I've fixed some things and gave it a little tweak. So it's a mix of SMART goals and a series of questions which are going to be able to determine your path and give you a clear idea of how to get there. Okay, it's 8 pages. You can download it in the description below, and I'll talk about it at the end of this video. So let's begin with S, specific. So specific means your goal has to be direct, detailed, and meaningful. So I want to make so much money, it's not specific. I want to lose weight, it's not specific. How much weight do you want to lose? How much money do you want to make? You've got to know the number. It's got to be specific. Okay? And time again, people just say, hey, I want to get good grades this year. And I just see straight away, I know that it's not going to happen. It's not focused enough. You've got to be able to sit with yourself. These days there's so many distractions everywhere. If not on your phone and laptop, it's on the TV, it's on the billboards, it's on the advertisements. It's everything. Everything's a distraction these days. So you've got to be able to decompress, sit alone with yourself, ask yourself what you really want, what you're willing to sacrifice to get what you want. You've got to you've got to spend some time with yourself. So make sure when you do download this, that you do spend some time with yourself, at least 3-4 hours, undisturbed. Make sure your schedule is clear for the day, at least 3-4 hours ahead of time. Put your phone aside and tell your family that you're not that you're going to be busy. So moving on, specific is measurable. Your goal must be quantifiable to track the progress. Meaning, if your goal is to gain weight and muscle, how many times a week are you gonna go? So let's say you're gonna go for Your goal is to reach a certain amount of kgs in 5 months. How many times a week are you gonna go? And that's how you're gonna be able to track your progress. If you skip one, skip two, you're able to measure it. Also, make sure it's attainable. If you have almost zero to your name, you can't say I'm gonna be a billionaire. Okay, I know Uncle Grant Cardone says you should 10x it, but he doesn't mean 100x it. He doesn't mean times it by 100. Look, it's got to be attainable. All right, and this goal is not 10x like Grant Cardone, where he says times 10 everything. This is basically what I've written here is a 3-year goal. All right, so what you got to write down is the goals you'd like to achieve in 3 years. Why I picked the number 3 is because 5 is usually too long and demotivating. It's so far away. You can't grasp it. And 1 year is too short. 3 is a perfect number. And trust me, it's a magical number. This template is what changed my life. 3.5 years ago, I was a guy who was living for the weekend, lost, planning for the next big thing, the next destination, the next holiday, the next distraction. And honestly, my life looked good on the outside, but on the inside, I wasn't fulfilled. And I was lost, floating through time. Didn't know what I want, didn't know my purpose, didn't know what to do, waking up every day at a different time, sleeping extremely late every day, no matter what, kind of irresponsible. Smart goals is what changed my life. Okay, and if you don't have smart goals when life gets bumpy, you're just gonna throw away all your dreams altogether and go back to your comfort zone. So I've created this exercise so that I can help you achieve your goals. But most of all, you're going to help yourself. Trust me, this is the real deal. So going back, it's got to be attainable, meaning your goal has to be realistic. You've got to have the tools and resources to attain it. And next would be the letter R, relevant. Meaning if you're studying law, you can't just suddenly say, I'm going to be a doctor. It's got to be relevant to your mission. It's got to be relevant to your purpose. You can't just, start an ice cream business and suddenly say, oh, I'm also going to start a car business, and stick to one thing. My advice is focus. Follow one course until successful. Okay? Because every single idea is good. Every single business is good. You can make money in every single industry. You can become successful in every single field. Okay? Follow what you want. Follow what you would do. Follow your passion. What would you do for free till the end of time without money? If money didn't exist, what would you be doing? If you had all the money in the world, what would you be doing? These are some questions I want you to play around with, Also ask yourself, how much time are you going to put into it? What are you willing to sacrifice in order to get your goals? And the next one is T, time-based, which means your goal must have a deadline. Okay, I want to make so much money, doesn't have a deadline. How about I want to make $10,000 by 27th of July, or by my birthday, or by next year I want to make this and this and that. Okay, following through, this is 8 pages, and I have written some questions down where you could ask yourself, and 6 pillars: health, wealth, income, family, spirituality, and leisure. Okay, I've added leisure, relaxation, because it's important to take a break. It's important to treat yourself, and all in all, I'm sure you have a lot in that list, but that's why I left it last. Okay, start to think about your health first. That's the most important thing. That's it. Using smart goals, and this system that I've created and designed for you, I have been able to quit smoking. I was a chain smoker for 10 years, meaning I was smoking a pack a day, and I quit. Okay, it was not easy, but I quit. It was easier than I thought, though. And I'll get into that. If you're interested, if you're a smoker and you want to quit, comment below. I'll make a video for you, sure. I've quit smoking. I have I have changed countries without having any culture shock. I have started my own business. I have bought, invested, and renovated in 4 duplex apartments, and I'm about to build more. In around 7 days, I'm going to start building more 2 duplex apartments. Wow, it's just so much. Back when I first wrote this, my first SMART goals in 2017, I wanted to own 4 apartments by the age of 30. I'm 25 years old and I own 11 apartments right now. Okay. This setting SMART goals changed my life. It did me wonders. And I really suggest, if you haven't done so already, download this template, print it, spend some time alone with yourself, avoid distractions, put away everything, and really ask yourself and write it down. And let me know if you have any questions. In fact, if you do write this, if you do fill it out, send me some screenshots, scan it and send it to me through email. You could find me on Instagram or any other social platform, and let's go over it. Let's make sure you get it this year. Okay, I'm with you. I'm here if you ever need anything. You can ask me anything you want. I answer everybody personally in the morning, at night, whether I'm going to bed or with my coffee. I'd love to see people grow. Okay, I'm not a selfish person. I'm kind of selfless. When I was young, a baby would cry next to me, and I'm also a baby, and I'd have a pacifier, and I'd take it and put it in his mouth. He would shut up, and he would look at me, and I would smile with him, and oh yeah, I know. And I just realized, look, I love to bring people up. I love to share. I'm always that guy who would help a friend out in school. I'd always help the new kids out in school. If I see anybody sad, even if it's not my friend, I would pick him up. I'm like that way, and I'd love to help you grow, okay? So if you enjoyed today's video and you found it valuable, please let me know. Hit a thumbs up button. If not, comment below how I can improve. These are the first videos that you are witnessing, first out of many. And also subscribe if you found it valuable. Turn on post notifications to not miss any videos. I'm going to be aiming to post 1 video a week for now, usually on Wednesdays. I'm going to call it the Wealthy Wednesdays. If I should change it, if you have any suggestions also. And share this around. Let me know, most of all, if this was valuable for you. Thank you. It's with-sanan-sanani. I'm out. Thanks for watching. I appreciate your time, and I hope my video today was valuable for you. Till next time, don't forget to subscribe.